Yo, what's up? It's your favorite Samoan Barkeep here. I'm drinking every bottle on the bar. Tonight, we got a cool one. No, my hands are not gigantic. This is a tiny bottle. This is the Bardstown Bourbon Company, Cascadia, Garry Oak Barrel Finish. Hey, thanks for coming back to the channel. I'm Tolly, your favorite Samoan Barkeep. I'm still drinking every bottle on the bar. Today, we got a cool Distillery exclusive bottle from Bardstown. This is the Distillery Reserve Cascadia Garry Oak Barrel Finish. This one is a blend of straight bourbon whiskey finished for 10 months in Garry Oak barrels. So if you don't know what Garry Oak is, Garry Oak, that's from Oregon. So just south of me here in Washington, down in Oregon. And they do a custom 3-hour toast on those Garry Oak barrels. And then let this sit in there for 10 months. So they do have some info on the back about the mash bill. You have an 80% Kentucky 10-year, 12% Indiana 10-year, and then another 8% Kentucky 9-year is part of the blend. And it's coming in at 107.5 proof. So I have, got a train back there in the background. Sorry about that. I'm gonna keep honking or doing the train horn. All right, so buddy of mine was at the distillery. He grabbed this for me and was able to get it over to me. Appreciate you, brother. He's from down there in the south. I think he was from North Carolina. He was just stopping over there in Kentucky at Bardstown. So I believe this was about $80 at the distillery plus tax and then delivery. So I don't remember how much it was, like $100 probably out the door. So not bad because it's distillery exclusive. So either I fly to Kentucky to get one myself or have the fortunate friend that's in the area grab it for me. So there you go, Bardstown Cascadia Garry Oak. Before we dive into the nose and the palate here, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You know how much it helps the channel. Hit me in the comments. Have you tried any of these distillery reserves from Bardstown? You know, they had one that was like the made of the walls from Notre Dame or something like that. I don't remember what it was, but that one was going for crazy amounts on secondary. They have another one that was the I don't even remember what it was, like a Mizunara maybe. I don't remember, but they got a few of these distillery reserves they've come out with so far. This is my first time ever trying anything from the line, so super excited to check this out. But anyways, let me know if you tried any of those Notre Dame wood wall or wood barrels or anything else from Bardstown that you think I should get into next. Ooh, the Garry Oak is definitely a different profile than the typical oak barrels that you get on bourbon. Get a lot more cinnamon on the nose on this one. I still get a lot of woodiness, but it's really blasting me with cinnamon spice. The sweetness is coming across more like a molasses type sweetness than like a brown sugar or caramel. Really deep, dark, kind of sweet notes. Man, it's definitely a unique nose, that's for sure. Let's get it on the palate. Here we go. Cheers. All right, so this one is definitely different. So it's definitely unique. That Garry Oak just gives it a very, very different profile than I'm used to. So that cinnamon note definitely comes across on the palate. You get that cinnamon flavor. It's not as spicy, so it's not like cinnamon red hot. It's just kind of a light cinnamon flavor. The oak flavor, not the oak, sorry, the Garry Oak flavor is coming through. But you definitely get a different wood sugar profile than you would on a typical bourbon. There is some fruit notes to this. Let me get back into this. Touch of that medicinal cherry on the palate as well. So this one, if I'm then I'm getting a little bit of caramel and brown sugar. So it was kind of leading with molasses, and then it's kind of finishing with caramel and brown sugar. So the front and the mid palate is a little more savory to me, and then it gets a little sweeter on the finish there. So, man, this is not one that I would be wanting to have multiple pours on. You know, this is not a crusher. But it does have some very interesting tasting notes and flavor profile. So I think it's definitely one that, pour yourself a nice little ounce or two of this, and you can sit on it and kind of just experience the changing flavors notes that you get. Yeah. Still getting that medicinal cherry. A little bit of vanilla now too. So very, very unique, and then very, very wide range of different flavors that are coming through on this. So I think it's really interesting. Definitely a bottle that I think it's cool to have on the bar. I'm interested to have some more friends give this a try, see what they think. Is it worth the price? I mean, it's a 375 milliliter. It's $100 at least. I don't remember. I think I said it was 80. It might have been closer to 100. I don't remember how much it was. Can't even keep track of all this crap, but it was $80 to $100 plus shipping. So whatever it was, thanks my man for grabbing this for me. And it's definitely a cool one to have on the bar. Probably not worth the price, $200 for a 750. It's getting a little up there, but cool bottle, interesting flavor notes. Not sad that I got it. So there you go. All right, well, that's all I have for this Cascadia Bardstown. Interesting pour. Not one to rush out and grab, though, but definitely if you have a friend that has it, give it a shot. As always, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Cheers.